Okay, so I've yet to do a walk-around tour of the Pontiac Bonerville. Bonneville, if you get offended by that word. Yes, it's a Pontiac Bonerville. 1991. Here's the walk-around. A lot of videos I've done in the past of car videos, I'm always way too close, so here's the walk-around. Humongous trunk, as you'd expect with a luxury car, or full size, whichever you want to call it. It's got the jack, it's got the spare, full size. It's got the included with oil. I bought some car wash for it. And I thought this was water or coolant when I brought it over to fill it up. And then I found out brake fluid, but the bottom not much is brake fluid, and the rest is water, so it's pretty diluted, and it might have lubricated my radiator bearings. So there's that side. Gonna pop the hood and show you the razor sharp wire. Ugh. Okay, there it is. It was running perfectly fine until now a couple times it's buttered and died, and then it has backfired, so that kind of makes me worried to drive it again. I might go back to my dad's car over there because Elmer still needs to be worked on. Flushed out the radiator. Now it looks just perfectly fine. I mean, there's still some gunk stuck to the exterior. I mean, it's stuck to the parts of the radiator, but it's still clean. No debris. The radiator's in pretty damn good shape. It is plastic. The front side isn't perfect, but it could be worse. I never checked the washer fluid. I could probably put some water in that, so at least if I need to, I can spray it. Let's fire it up if it makes any boners. Okay, here's the interior. Running perfectly fine now. Full instrumentation cluster. When I got it, oh, the gasket just dropped and was at a quarter, and I went down to the eighth. And when I put $10 in it, it was right above the quarter mark. And now it's at 239, 268. I think it was at, shit, I don't know how many miles it was. I don't know. The tripometer don't work, so you gotta have to think and take pictures. Here's the radio it came with. Let me roll down the windows. They all work except for that one in the corner. I have this fan. I added that myself. Uh-oh, see there? There we go, it fucks up. I wonder it's because I seafoamed it and put that B12 in the tank, and if it's just breaking down too much shit, I don't know. Cruise control don't work. I'm gonna check the fuse, see if it's just the fuse, because the cable's undone. I put the cable back on. That'd be awesome if I could fix the cruise, because this car likes to go faster than 60 70. I mean, at 60 miles an hour, it's just turning 2,000 RPM. You know, it's a cruiser. Air conditioner don't work as you'd expect with a 25-year-old car. Fake wood grain, I love it. Back to stereo. Sounds pretty damn decent for a free car. 4 speakers work.
Call now. 1-800-3.
That's he.
1 day check.
They came with the booklet in there. Pontiac. Truck release works.
Don't forget to see your Town Acura dealers for percent.
It's got a manual recline, so you can recline all the way back. The oil was just changed by Walmart. That wasn't up to me. That was the previous owner. All the directions on the seat work. So that's cool. Pretty damn comfortable. Cruises really nicely until it sputters, backfires, and dies. So that really sucks. Horn works. Yep, horn works. Tilt. Now it's doing it again. Another thing with this thing is to take it out of park, put the brake on. Well, see, that time it worked just fine. But most of the time I have to push it up like this, then put the brake on, and then go down. Armrest. This is back when GM thought it was a good idea to fuck around and put the seatbelt on the door. So we don't need motorized seatbelts with this put on the door. Why that makes any better, I have no idea. Do I have a problem with it? No, because it's just kind of funny. It's just an obscure, stupid thing that GM did. But it's different. They did it from 91 to 93, maybe. Yeah. Power outlet works, obviously, because it's got a fan working. I don't have my seatbelt on. Ouch. Here's the back seat. It's not actually the most roomiest car, but it is very comfortable for... Anyway, is this seat all the way back? I don't think so. There, that's all the way back. Now where do my knees go if I'm all the way back? Yeah, right about there. But look how much room that leaves you up there. I mean, this has a lot of legroom up there, but in the back, I mean, you still have plenty of space. That's for your head. Yes. And this is back in the 90s where every child had his own cigarette ashtray. It's got the light down there, so when you swing your door open, other motorists will see that your door's open, and you know they'll be able to see it and avoid it. It's got the light right there and a light right there. Same for the other side. The girl that had it before me did a very good job of fixing the headliner. It looks like tuck and roll interior, kind of, how it's got these screw-in buttons. They're not tacks, they screw in. Really cool. So it's not just one giant sag, but it's, you know, got a pattern going on. It's really comfortable. You could sit like this, you know, shut the door. You know, you have plenty of room to put your legs up. Yeah. I believe that's all there is to show in this car. Oh, and here's the defrost that cracked, so I just took it off. It was just flopping around. There's the undercarriage. Oh, it looks like my back left tire's starting to go bald. The one thing it doesn't have is the ornament. I took the screen that was in here. I don't know if that was a mistake. I thought it was a good idea because it looked like it would resist air. Anyway, there's the bonerville in all of its boner glory. Also, that's how you turn on a dome light. Or pneumatic light, doesn't really have a dome light. You turn that button on right there, and the maintenance light works. So check that out, bitch. Oh yeah. One thing I don't like is you have to take a screwdriver, take 4 screws out to change the air filter. But whatever. You don't know me. Alright, so yeah. The bonger works when it wants to. Sometimes I have the lights on and turn it off, it doesn't bong at me. So now it's running just fine, so I don't know. If you have any idea what it is, let me know. Whatever. Can't complain, it was free. And it's got a mirror over here too, of course. But yeah. That's all there is to it. Oh yeah, also there's the rear defrost. You turn it on like a key. Or off. But yeah, that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.